I'm out on my walk this morning with my 10 kilo vest on to help top blokes raise money, and it's called the Lift the Load Challenge. And mental health is one of those things that's pretty bloody hard to conquer compared to, say, physical health or physical well-being. And there's a lot of things out there, and there's a lot of different tips and tricks and different ways that you can do, you know, things for mental health. But, you know, they're a bit confusing. And the other thing is, when you're in the depths of despair or at your lowest point, it's very hard to think that you're actually going to get out and do something. And I know, I've been there, and we've got a client this week that's in exactly the same space, and everything she's doing is triggering all her past, and the past is coming up and kneecapping and taking her out, and to the point where she's physically can't even go to work because she's so upset and in tears and feeling like a failure. And that's not a good place to be, and it's very difficult to know how to get out of that. And one of the things that I do consistently is get out and walk in nature and find gratitude in everything out in nature. I've even found a gratitude rock and a gratitude shell that remind me every day to be grateful that I'm alive, that I'm out, that nature exists, that I exist. And so I said to her yesterday, I said, look, calling sick from work, I don't recommend it, but if you can't be nice and you can't function in your job, well, there's no point in you being there, really. And just get out in nature, fill your head with good information, find a good audiobook, like The Secret or any of those books, or The Power, anything like that can help you reframe and turn into a positive mindset. Well, so she did it. You know what, by the end of the day, she was feeling much better, much more in control of things, and then she was able to tackle the tasks that were kneecapping her. So yeah, mental health is a tough one, guys. It is really hard to overcome, and especially when you're feeling down, you don't want to get out and do shit. You sit on the couch and you know, cry and feel sorry for yourself, which is normal, but it's not going to help you. Same with physical health. You get out and you do something about it if you're not happy. Well, it's the same with your mental health, guys. It's really important that you find something that works for you, or just try things until you find something that works for you, and get out and do it and break that cycle.